Hello and welcome back to Indies Uncovered, a part of Rezzed Digital. This is Matthew from Rock Paper Shotgun. Rezzed Digital. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm losing it a bit. I've been stuck at home for too long. Now I think of Reg from the Bill. So, Rezzed obviously has been postponed due to the dreaded coronavirus. We are now doing Rezzed Digital, which is an attempt to capture some of the fun of that indie celebration in an online way that we can all enjoy. What we're doing is lots of little Let's Plays of some of the demos from the show. We were going to do these as a stream called Indies Uncovered, but instead we're doing them as little individual Let's Plays. This is Wingspan, which is so chill, as you can tell from the lovely music. Sorry, just cut out there for a second. I was like, oh god, tell me this music. Based on what I'm told, it's a very popular board game. Apologies, I don't know about that. You probably need to go and talk to our friends. Yes, friends at Dicebreaker for more about that. One thing I do want to show, absolutely killer options screen. Check out this guy. That made me chuckle. That's all I've got to say about that. It's a board game about building, or tabletop game, I don't know what the official terminology is. It's a game about building a bird sanctuary? A place that birds live. I'm going to be competing against some vicious bots. We're all dressing up as animals. Dressing up as animals, we are animals. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Right. My favourite avatar is... There we go. It's the incredibly stressed chicken. Let's see what we got here. Let's create a suitably barren landscape for a very stern bird, a very stern bear, a bird in a hat. There's something about that reminds me of like the Wes Anderson Fantastic Mr. It looks like a character from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Like that would be voiced by Bill Murray or something. Or that would be voiced by Bob Balaban. That's one for you Bob Balaban fans. A duck in a jacket. Yeah, why not? What else have we got? I probably find this more amusing than it actually... If I can't beat these two losers, let's jump in. I'm going to try and talk through it. I may make a few mistakes, because I'm quite bad at this. I've been playing it for a bit, trying to work it all out. Okay. I've drawn birds. Okay, that's what they're all up to. So at the start, we're going to pick some bird cards and some resources. I'll explain as it goes along. Basically, the whole thing's about having enough resources to attract birds to certain environments, and then you're scored on the variety of birds or the exoticness of birds and how many sort of resources and eggs they can lay. So the thing that's important is that number next to the feather. We want to hit some top birds. Bard Sparrow, Lincoln Sparrow. I don't really know what the advanced tactics are here, but I'm going to try and give myself some resources so we can kick off with these birds. You can see the resources there in the top right, left of each card, what you're going to actually need to place those cards. So we can start with some caterpillars and, what is that, wheat? Corn? I apologise, I don't know my grains, but I'm hoping in this hard time you'll give me a pass. Let's get a little mouse. Okay, so these also give extra birds. 4 to 5 birds with wingspans over 65 centimeters, so we can get like a interesting. Should we try and get some bonus feathers by being a large bird specialist? Is that a specialist in large birds or a bird specialist who is large? I'm large, but I wouldn't call myself a bird specialist. So you have these different ecosystems where you can do different tasks. Here you can draw cards, here you can lay eggs, here you can roll the resource dice. basically the more birds that live in each habitat, it kind of improves the amount what you can actually do with those skills. So, for example, we've got enough to put a Lincoln sparrow here. If the bird is right of all other birds in its habitat, move it to another habitat. Okay, well, let's see what happens there. So we're going to use our caterpillar and thing. Yeah. There we go. So we've placed it. Our little Lincoln sparrow. So we have 7 actions, and then 6, then 5, and 4, I believe is how it works. Was it 8, 7, 6, and 5? But we're going to have to get some resources going, otherwise I can't place this other sparrow. So because I've placed a bird here, we've now got this new action where we can basically get a food dice, or we can turn one of our cards into another dice. I want a caterpillar for him. That's what I want. I don't want to move the Lincoln sparrow just yet. I'm gonna draw another caterpillar. I'm gonna try and get a bit of wheat. Place this bird so we can start laying some eggs. So now we can place Baird's sparrow in the grasslands. So the grasslands are for making eggs. You need to have eggs to basically place more than one bird in a habitat. So these little egg slots you see above each card, they show you how many eggs you're going to need. Your first bird in each habitat is free, you don't need any eggs. Is this a good start? This is where we'll get to the end of the turn and they've all planted like 8,000 mega geese. It's very chill though. I've drawn birds. I'm going to plant eggs on him. And then we can lay an egg on him using that card when we activate anything in the egg zone. That lets us plant an egg here. I'm hoping this makes sense. I'm genuinely going mad. I've recorded so many of these demos. Right, I think we're gonna have to draw some more birds. Oh, yeah, look at that. The lazuli bunting. Oh, they've all got very bad wingspans, which isn't very good for my large bird specialist. You know what? I'm gonna draw a random. Yes! Get in! 107 centimeters. What a result! And we've got a dirty rat, so we definitely want that. Oh, what a result for the barred owl. And we'll use one of his eggs, because to buy that second slot we need 1 egg. Nice. Well, we're off to a good start. You know what? I'm going to lay some eggs, because the eggs, they're points as well. So the more eggs you have, the more yes. And then we will use the egg skill. I don't know how one bird forces another bird to lay eggs. That isn't explained anywhere in the game. I must admit, I don't really understand the results screen, but it looks good. Okay, I think we need to get some birds down. Where I've gone wrong in the past is spending too much time trying to get a specific bird by pulling resources. We're going to need some corn for that woodpecker. What? Let's do that. Yeah. Some hot corn action. It's quite interesting though, which habitat you choose to put birds in is obviously going to change the kind of thrust of your game. So if you fill up the woodlands, you're going to be drawing a lot more resources, so you can maybe speed up your late game as you're planting more cards. Look at me saying late game like I know what the f*** I'm talking about. I'm going to go for this. Go from the bird feed, because this one, when activated, it will pull. It will sort of like they stockpile certain food sources, which are also converted into points. I've laid eggs. Get over yourself. See, now that we've got 2 birds here, we're actually pulling 2 food sources every. I'm actually going to pull again. Yes. Look at a card from the deck. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So that's tucked behind. So I'm guessing that's going to be further points at the end. Oh, that owl is stockpiling other birds, which I've never seen on Springwatch before. Oh, it's the owl collecting all the robins, of course, to convert them into points. Says Bill Oddie. I do want to buy a bird. I'm going to spend 1 owl egg to hatch an acorn woodpecker. That juniper titmouse, that needs a worm, and it needs some corn. Let's pull some corn then. Awesome grain. Gain 1 from the bird feeder if available. Let's cash it on that card. Let's do that. No, cash it, yeah. And that bird's gonna... Oh, yes! Yes! The owl has collected another bird! It makes no sense. Look at that owl, look at him jiggling his head around. That's an owl who knows he's got 1,000 birds in his pocket. That was what we were going to go for, wasn't it? The juniper titmouse. What a beautiful, beautiful bird. I wonder if we'll all learn about birds from playing this game. So we're going to buy it with the food, and then we're going to spend 2 eggs. Oh, we are flying. We are flying, folks. Ruby-throated hummingbird. Each player gains 1 food. Well, let's get some berries, because we haven't got a lot of those. Actually, no, let's get... I think we need a caterpillar. Tap to start turn. I'm actually going to lay some eggs, because I feel like we're going to run low on eggs soon. Okay. This bird can hold mega eggs. I'm going to gift you 3 eggs, Juniper Titmouse, because you've been such a good friend to me in this hard time. I think we're going to need some more eggs if we're going to really pile in some fun here. Okay, I've got a little idea. I've got a little plan forming in my head. So we could play this house wren and get a second oyster catcher, because we haven't played one in the water yet, so it won't have an egg cost either. But we need 3 worms to pull off this master plan. So, come on. Roll me some worms. Roll some worms for daddy. 1 worm. Yes. Oh, it's 1 centimetre too big, you black-bellied whistling duck. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. We need 1 more worm. Roll a worm for daddy. Roll a worm for daddy. Roll a worm. Yes, double worms. Double worms. Snake eyes. 2 worms. They're like little snake eyes. That's what we call that in bird gambling. Little snake eyes. 2 worms. Come on, give him a tiny bird to eat. Oh, it's a heron! The majestic heron! Yeah, great big sod. Right. I think we've got what we need now. We're going to plant mega birds. It's going to be Birdmageddon. I'm going to play the house wren up here. Let's see, play a second bird. Oh no! Play a second bird in your yellow or your green. This bird's a big blue. Oh, I can't believe I've messed it up. Oh, sorry, my amazing plan. That's fine. Draw a card equal to the number of players plus 1, starting and proceeding clockwise. Okay. Oh, actually, we get an extra bird. Play a second bird. Play a second bird. Wait, is this a free bird? That is a free bird. We've still got 2 turns. I can start this mega, bird domino rally. So, when played, you play a second bird. So then we'll play that one. No, we won't. Play a second bird when played. Let's get a Savannah Sparrow. Yes. Okay. It looks like those guys have really nailed this round. But that's okay, because I'm about to play the greatest hand of Wingspan you've ever seen. We get to choose some food from the bird feeder. Always bet on worms. Always bet on worms. Right, here we go. We all get a worm. That's fantastic news. That is fantastic news for me. Thank you so much. Have I got the eggs? I have got the eggs. Right, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're going to spend one of his eggs. Play a second bird. Play a second bird. Play a second bird. Play its normal cost, which is 1 worm. And we have to buy it with... We have to pay the egg price. Oh no, that's 1 egg. Where is? Play a second bird. That's this one. That's the mega bird. That's double worms, mini snake eyes. And what we have to do is play... Oh, this is so good, folks. This is so good. Look at that. Wham, wham, wham. Wren, sparrow, warbler. A classic combination. I've played... It doesn't matter. I don't care what you've played. I've played an absolute blinder. Oh my god. We can play the Majestic Swan. The ultimate bird. It's the mega bird. It's the mega bird of legend. The trumpeter swan. So it's letting me buy it with random things. Is that right? Oh, please tell me I've got an egg. Oh, 1 egg, the juniper titmouse. You have come through for me, my friend. Oh, mega bird. He's got berries, but we haven't got the eggs to buy him. No! We haven't got the eggs to buy him. But now we can play 4 eggs. Let's give you 4 eggs. It doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Then you get a bonus egg. You want to place that bird. Tap, tap. We did it. Why is my chicken not improving? Why did I get zip? Right, amount on cards. Oh, you scumbags. Oh no. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Don't say I tumble at the final line! I didn't lay enough eggs! I didn't lay enough fucking eggs! Oh, I lost to the duck in a jacket! Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, what a disappointing end to an otherwise superb demo. This is Wingspan. I really, really like it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Really, really chilled. Apart from when you get your ass handed to you by that smug duck. Please do check out the details of the game in the comments. I'll tell you where and when it is going to be available. That's great. I really enjoyed that. As I have enjoyed many of the other things we've played. So do check out our other videos that we've been playing as part of Rezzed Digital. Hopefully see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.